Take one. Hello, everybody. As you know, my name is Andrew, and I'm here to talk to you about League of Legends and everything I'm doing with it. So, Season 3 just wrapped up. We made a really tough drive to get to Platinum at the end. We ended up getting a high of 43 LP in Gold 1, so we definitely fell short of our goal. I definitely believe in my heart and in my soul that it was achievable if I had started a week or two earlier. We definitely hit a bit of a wall when we got to Gold 1 because if any of you were following the pursuits, all the way through from Gold 5 all the way up to Gold 2, I was getting about 25 LP per win, losing about 20, so it was pretty rapid. Like 4 games on a promo series, boom. But then once we got to Gold 4, that changed from being massive gains and losses to very small gains and losses, about 6 points per win, -4 for losses. So turned it out there was just like an insurmountable amount of games I would have to play. And I mean, I still went for it, tried it very hard, but wasn't quite there. I'm a little ticked that I didn't know about that and that's kind of the way that the league system was working. But that's what it is. And moving on, going forward to next season, I resolved to get to Platinum by the end of the second month of the season. We'll measure that from the cutoff date, so November 11th. So January 11th will be Platinum. I have no doubt in my mind I can get there. And then the end goal of getting to Diamond by the end of the season. I will specify just because I don't know if they're going to change the rankings for Season 4. But by Season 3 standards, get to where Diamond would be, in case they change things around. Also, going forward, I want to work on perfecting a number of champions. I had written down a few. Then over the past few days, I've been playing some other champions that I remember that I really liked. So in the mid lane, I want to get LeBlanc and Syndra down. Those are 2 really fun champions I have a ton of fun playing. For the jungle, Lee Sin and Elise. I want to learn Zyra support. And I haven't really chosen someone for top, so if you guys have any input, I'd love to hear it. Maybe we'll have a vote. And AD carry obviously is something that I've been doing for a while, and we'll be keeping up with, of course, but I'm not going to focus on a specific champion to perfect because I already have a few of those. Next points of business, some very exciting news. The organization Rise Up Gaming, which is essentially an anti-cyberbullying organization, has accepted me into their fold as a streamer. Essentially, Rise Up Gaming, this is just a bit of copy that they gave to me to kind of explain what they are. Rise Up Gaming is an organization dedicated to the creation of a safer internet free from bigotry, racism, sexism, and douchebaggery. These are all things that I kind of generally agree with, because all of them are kind of generally like not good things that kind of lead to not only just like bad, but also bad playing. And that's kind of always something I've stood for. So I'm totally happy and excited to be on with them, supporting what they stand for, because it's also something I stand for. It's good. It's a nice little mutual beneficial thing. As far as what that's going to mean for me, what that's going to do for me, it's mostly just more exposure. They have quite a few big names associated with their streams. Some people who've been around doing this a while have acquired quite some status. They have a main channel for their team that I will have some time streaming on, so more exposure there. They also have, I think the terminology is like a team on Twitch. So if you were to go to twitch.tv/riseupgaming, there'd be a list of all the streamers who are associated with their kind of team. And so I will be listed on that. And when I go live, it bumps you up to the top. So more exposure there. They do have some sponsors, some pretty sweet sponsors. I think like MP which is a Minecraft hosting company, like Gunners, Steel Series, some like big names as far as the gaming industry goes, which means that they have a lot of support from them as far as giveaways and just kind of like backing. They do a lot of like 24-hour marathons for charity too. So, and those marathons, from what I'm told, are chock full of giveaways, which we all know, we all love, because giveaways are awesome. And actually like real stuff as opposed to just RP. So and there is one coming up. I don't have a specific date for when that'll be, but I think that I'm going to be included on that, hopefully, as long as all goes well. So I'll let you know when it is and when I'll be streaming for it, and hopefully get some sweet giveaways. So moving on from that, I'm very excited to be joining that team. I think it's going to be pretty sweet. Good opportunity, and only good things can come of it. Moving on from that, a little bit more of a personal kind of side of what I want to be focusing on next season, in addition to my goals of getting to Platinum and Diamond. I want to focus on trying out my hand at doing some casting events and analytics. That's kind of what we're going with the title for that kind of subsection. Kind of expanding what I am capable of in the realm of League of Legends and esports. I want to make sure to do a lot of discussion on upcoming changes in the new patches. It's very ideal and very advantageous to be on the cutting edge of what's coming up, what's going to be the new OP. Get on that train before everyone else gets on it, so that you can win games, you know. Casting games as well. Want to hope to try and dedicate some stream hours to casting games, whether it be your guys' games or just random games I find or some VOD that's really cool. And yeah, trying to get you guys all excited and pumped about that. And then extending off of that is kind of the live venue thing. You know, I don't expect to be sitting behind the caster desk at the Season 4 finals, but hey, you know what, never say never. However, on a more local scale, I have found out that there are a number of venues in and around Colorado that do live events, like LAN events at LAN cafes, things like that. So hoping to kind of like reach out to them and provide my services, because I think that'd be pretty cool, pretty fun. A lot of energy, fun stuff. And also, I'm going to be hosting a 1v1 tournament in the near future. I want to make sure that I've got everything nailed down before I kind of set so many specific dates, but know that it's coming. You can expect some announcements within the next couple of weeks about, you know, when signups will be, what the format will be, all that kind of stuff. I'll be doing the casting for that and the organization, and make sure it's run smoothly, because no one likes a poorly run tournament. It just kind of leaves a bad taste in everyone's mouth. If you'd like to help plan any of that, get in contact with me. We'll see if we can get something for you to do and be involved, if that's something you're interested in. Otherwise, sign up and play, because that's why it's there. There will, of course, be prizes. Wouldn't have a tournament without some sweet-ass prizes. So you can definitely expect that. All that being said, all those crazy things that I'm setting myself up to do next season, we're not going to forget where we came from. The viewer games will not stop. The chat interaction during games will only be increasing as I learn to multitask better. And of course, we will always be staying classy, because we take this shit seriously. So, with that said, thank you for watching. Hope you're as excited as I am for the coming season, and stay classy.